Perrin. I'm the founder and director of the Indigo Trust. We're a grant-making foundation that funds technology projects for social change in Africa. We work in about 13 different countries across the continent. We really believe that if people can access, share and create information, then they can make the change that they need to their own communities. I'm constantly excited about how much data is available right across Africa. And I think because sometimes the social problems are so pressing and urgent there, the innovation to solve those problems and to use what data is available is really exciting. One of my favourite projects is the Nigerian Constitution app, which was a single coder in Nigeria who said everyone should have access to our constitution. So he captured the information, he built a BlackBerry app and then an Android app so that any Nigerian citizen could look at their own rights and show it, hold it up to police and say, these are my rights, I have a right to protest. There's a really exciting data revolution happening in Africa because they're leapfrogging many technological changes that we've been through, stages we've been through here in the West, by saying, okay, we don't have the telephone landlines running, the wires running, so we're going to use mobile phones because that's what covers the distance. So we work with projects that may be about very basic information. It's sending a text message that says, the vet is going to be in your region this week and he's got the vaccination for your dairy herd. That doesn't need a smartphone, but it's life-saving data for you. Where you do have smartphones increasingly, and they're taking off across Africa, the way that people access information is transformed. It saves them walking 200 miles to go to the library to see the written documents from Parliament that maybe no one will give them. But suddenly people are accessing that in all sorts of different ways and appropriate to their lives and their context. Obviously there's a huge variation from country to country, even within Africa, depending on access to electricity, technical skills, but there's so much happening. I think increasingly it's about having access to the information you want, so persuading your government to open up their data, and then finding informed donors who will back your work, people who will take a risk on a little tech project that's only 2 people working out of their back room. That's how all the great tech startups happened in Silicon Valley. Mark Zuckerberg working out of a back room. That's happening in Africa now, and we need angel investors to back those projects. I want people, particularly in the North and the developed world, to support entrepreneurs coming from the South, coming from Africa. We don't have to import all our innovation there. The best of it is going to come there. So I want us to understand the great innovation that's happening in Lagos, in Accra, across the world, and learn from that.